thank you all for coming this evening. Before we start the show, we're just going to talk about a film, about what we refer to as the event. This one. No, this one. This one is taken about 3 seconds before the event. Everyone's lined up in their best clothes and they don't know the event's about to happen, but it's about to happen. This one's 2 seconds after the event. This one's about a second after the event, and you can see, she can tell something's just happened, but she doesn't know quite what's happened yet. This one's 2 seconds after the event, you can't see anything. This one's, this is a lovely green one of the lawn about 3 seconds after the event. No, this one's not very good. This is also about 2 seconds before the event. Here you can see her on the car trying to get something on from the boot. This one's too dark. This one, the car again. This is the car speeding off. This is just before the event. This one's about 2 seconds afterwards, and that's parade. That one, this one's just 2 seconds after. This one. This one is quite good. This one's a bit boring. This one's good. This one, no. Boring. No. No. Boring. Sorry. Sorry about that. We found these films on the internet, and quite a lot of them on the internet, as you can imagine, all the same version, and people have actually made their own versions, and they've even soundtracks that they've added different sound scores to it. One person, for example, added some Bach to it, so it gives it this kind of... I was just saying, it adds this kind of elegiac feel to the film, which I don't think is quite right, because it's someone dying, and I don't know whether you should really mess with death. Definitely talking about it's quite serious. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but my death was played and replayed and re-edited, thousands, millions of times. I don't know how I feel about that. Just thinking about it. No, there's something
Grand Cherokee offers superior off-road capability comparable to that of the upscale Land Rover LR3. This makes the Grand Cherokee the 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee offers superior off-road capability to that of the upscale Land Rover LR. The 2000 The Jeep Grand Cherokee offers superior off-road capability. LR. Superior off-road. LR. Superior off-road. LR.
Small. 3. Retaining. Up.
The weapon.
Is firmly. Up. Small diameter object. 3 of this. Locate the retaining pin of the receiver, grip, weapon press is firmly of a bullet, small diameter object, receiver, free at this point, forward, locate the retaining pin of the receiver above, the grip of the weapon press is firmly with of a bullet or other small diameter object, the receiver will swing free at this point at the forward.
A retaining pin.
Refreshing as a glass of water, that's the taste. Fresh taste that hams has captured. Rural Texas, the people's hams say thank you. Yes, thanks for making hams beer such a favorite. It's got that famous taste that thousands of Texans are enjoying every day. In fact, somewhere in Texas, someone is opening and enjoying a ham's beer every 3 seconds. This weekend is the perfect time to refresh yourself with cold ham's beer. Thanks again for the spectacular welcome. Then we suggest you stock up for the weekend with Texas Brewed Premium Ham's Beer at popular Texas prices. Refreshing as a glass of water. That's the taste. Fresh taste of ham. Hey, be sure you stock up for the weekend with Texas Brewed Premium Ham Beer at popular Texas prices. A man can be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head to either brush back his hair or perhaps rub his eyebrow. His wife was by his side. In the jump seat in front of him sat another man and wife. The man sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. Just as the president put that right hand up to the side of his head, you could see him lurch forward. The first shot had hit him. The man in the seat in front appeared to have heard it, or at least sensed that something was wrong. And Mrs. Kennedy stood up immediately. The president leaned over her wife. Appeared that he might have brushed her legs. The car never stopped. It never paused. In the front seat, a Secret Service man was on the telephone. The car picked up speed and disappeared underneath an underpass. The films we saw were taken by an amateur photographer who had a particularly good vantage point, just past the building from which the fatal shot was fired.
Features that exist in this video can be accessed or seen in the description below by clicking on a link. Please enjoy this video and happy shopping. Features that exist in this video. The description below by clicking on a link. Please enjoy this video and happy shopping. Features that. The description below by clicking on that. The description below by clicking. By clicking. By clicking.
Things you should definitely do before you die. Tubing in Asia. Go zorbing. This is things you should definitely do before you die. Drive a supercar. See the northern lights. Learn to sail. Road trip across Route 66. Drink too much at Oktoberfest. Go on a safari. Ride an elephant. Visit Australia. Walk the Great Wall of China. Climb a mountain.
See a legendary musician. Swim alongside a sea turtle. Become the boss. Eat fondue. See the Giant's Causeway. Drink the Guinness and donuts. Trek Machu Picchu. China.
Jamie? That wasn't very good. I'm going to start again. The main thing is I don't really believe you're dying. So let's just do that again and let's try and feel it a little bit more. Thank you.
Swim alongside a sea turtle.
Okay, Jamie? Yeah, stop. That was good, but you looked a bit surprised, not in a good way. I mean, you should be surprised you've been shot, but not that you know what we're doing right here. Okay. So let's try that again. Again, emphasis on death. You've just been shot. I need to see that. Yeah? Thank you. Okay, Jamie, that was great. You were looking at me before we did that. Obviously, I'm not going to be the one shooting you, so that obviously destroys. But that was a lot better. Yes, look at that, please. Yeah. Again, just try and be more guttural. Yeah, let's do that again. Yes. was great. Right. Now, so that was a good primal scream. We're just going to do that again. I need to feel a bit more. You've really been shot in the stomach, so really something guttural. That scream at the beginning was very good. We're just running out of time, so we're going to do that quickly. That scream was very good, but I need you to prolong it. I really need to draw it out, yeah? Use the mic. Really good the first 2 seconds, and then you stopped and like you were checking your phone or something. I need you've just been shot in the stomach, you're bleeding all over the stage, you're dying, right? We've run out of time. We're going to do that one more time. You only get one more shot, and let's try and get this one right, yeah? Okay, good luck. Yes. Just no swearing. That's great. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's great. Yes. Think of your children. Think of your wife. Think of people you're leaving behind you bleeding all over the floor. Yes. Down to the floor. That's great. I love that. That's great. Perfect. Good work.
A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head. A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head. A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head. A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head to either brush back his hair or perhaps rub his eyebrow. A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head. His wife was by his side. In the jump seat in front of him sat another man and wife. The men sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. The men sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. His wife was by his side. In the jump seat in front of him sat another man and wife. The men sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. The men sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. The men sat on one side of the car, the woman the other. Just as the president put that right hand up to the side of his head, just as the president put that right hand up to the side of his head, just as the president put that right hand up to the side of his head, you could see him lurch forward. First shot had hit him. First shot had hit him. First shot had hit him. A man could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head. The man in the seat in front appeared to have heard it, or at least sensed that something was wrong. The man in the seat in front appeared to have heard it, or at least sensed that something was wrong. A man could could be seen to put his right hand up to the side of his head to either brush back his hair or perhaps rub his eyebrow. To either brush back his hair or perhaps rub his eyebrow. To either brush back his hair or perhaps rub his eyebrow.
We identify a wound as the entrance or exit point of a missile. This is a wound of entrance. It's not a jagged wound, it's small with clean edges, sharply delineated. For example, a small hole on the rear of the skull is the point of entrance, and that large opening on the right side of the head is the wound of exit. Another wound was observed near the base of the back of the neck, slightly to the right of his spine. This hole was located approximately 5.5 inches from the tip of the right shoulder joint, approximately the same distance below the tip of the right mastoid process, the bony point immediately behind the ear. The wound was small, had clean edges, and was sharply delineated. This is a wound of entrance. It's not a jagged wound, it's small, with clean edges, sharply delineated. And that is what we see in a wound of entrance at this range. We identify a wound as the entrance or exit point of a missile. It passes between two large muscles and then bruising the top of the right lung through the windpipe, and then here on the front. This is where we find the exit wound. And that is what we see in a wound of entrance at this range. We can find out more about a wound by looking at the clothes of the victim. The clothing had holes and tears which showed that a missile entered the back of his clothing in the vicinity of his lower neck and exited through the front of his shirt, immediately behind his tie, nicking the knot of his tie in its forward flight. And that is what we see in a wound of entrance at this range. The other man's wounds were of the back, chest, right wrist, and left thigh. Back, chest, right wrist, and left thigh. Entering at his fifth rib, shattering his fifth rib, and exiting below the right nipple. Again, with a clean entrance, sharply delineated. And that is what we see in a wound of entrance at this range. For example, a small hole on the rear of the skull is the point of entrance, and that large opening on the right side of the head is the wound of exit. We identify a wound at the entrance or exit point of a missile.
Somebody painted 2 crosses on the plaza, marking the positions of each shot. But nobody knows who originally painted these, but an industry tour operators have offered their customers the chance to experience the assassination themselves, to be the Prince of Caroline for a day. Speakers in their 1962 Lincoln play gunshot and drives over each cross. I've started drawing crosses and photographs of places, marking things that have happened, things that might happen, and things that want to happen. I had a thought recently about the internet. I can picture it in my mind. At the top, millions of short messages rip back and forth across the surface. Links and people collide in a chaos of tangling and untangling networks. This top layer of short messages and streaming data is a lens for finding content further down. This surface is now where I look for things, where I ask questions, and where I discover the vast web of sites, pages, documents, ideas, lives that are hanging lower down in the depths. I imagine this layer, like I imagine an X crudely drawn as a fantasy over an image, as a connection to what lurks below. Through trillions of filaments and capillaries,